So a set of Shabbos once again, and like I've been doing for the past few months, I want to share a thought. And this week we won't speak about the Parshas HaShavua, but rather a thought for Slichos. So Ashkenazim start saying Shlichos this Motzei Shabbos, either after Chatzos Motzei Shabbos, or Sunday early in the morning, B'Motzei Menucha, Kidamnucha Techila. And every day in the morning we start with Ashrei, and then we say various piyutim, Yud Gimel Midah Shel Rachamim. And towards the end of the Slichos we say Mishana, Mishana L'Avram Avinu B'Harav Maria Hu Yanenu, Mishana L'Yitzchak B'Yakedo L'Yankov B'Beis El, L'Moshe Rabbeinu, L'Aaron HaKohen, Shmuel B'Mitzpah, Eliyahu B'Har HaKarmel, Yonah B'Me'ei HaDogo. And we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you responded to the tefillos of all those giants. Respond to my tefillos as well. And then we say, Misha Ona L'Kol HaTzadikim V'Chasidim V'Atmimim V'Yeshorim Hu Yaneinu. And then suddenly we switch over to Aramaic. Rachmana De'ona La'aniyei Aneinan. Rachmana De'ona L'Tfirei Libo Aneinan. Rachmana De'ona L'Mekichei Rucho Aneinan. This demands an explanation. The entire Slichos we say in Lashon HaKodesh, all the different sections. And then towards the end of the Slichos, suddenly we switch over to Aramaic. Libi Yoimeli. And this is a thought I've been thinking about a lot. So we stand and we say to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you answered Avraham Avinu, you should answer me. You responded to Yitzchak, why don't you respond to me? And you responded to many others, to Yankov Avinu, to Moshe Rabbeinu, Aaron HaKohen, David Melech Yisrael, Yonah Hanavi, Eliyahu Hanavi, Shmuel Hanavi. So respond to me. And you actually answer the prayers of all the tzaddikim and chasidim and tamimim and yeshorim. Why am I different? Really? Really? Are you out of your mind? Are you crazily, insanely arrogant? Either meshugah, or you have tons of chutzpah. You really think that you compare to any one of those great individuals? So you think if HaKadosh Baruch Hu responded to Avraham Avinu, Yitzchak Avinu, Moshe Rabbeinu, Aaron HaKohen, all those Nevi'im, that means he should respond to you as well. And actually he responds to all the tzaddikim and chasidim and tamimim and yeshorim. So which category do you belong to? Maybe explain. Are you one of the tzaddikim, the chasidim, the tamimim, the yeshorim? No. Then we turn directly to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, because in Shabbos Daf Yud Beis the Gemara says that the Malachim don't understand Aramaic. The Malachim, those who have the duty to take the tefillas of Amcho Beis Yisrael and bring them up to the Kisei HaKavod, they don't understand Aramaic. And Toises and Brochas Daf Gimel Amud Aleph explains regarding Kaddish that we say in Aramaic, that whenever we want to speak directly to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we want to speak intimately with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and we don't want anyone to be in the middle. We turn to Aramaic. So my feeling is, after saying Misha Ono, L'Avraham Avinu B'Har HaMoriah V'Yitzchak V'Yankov, Misha Ono L'Kol HaTzadikim V'Chasidim V'Atmimim V'Yeshorim, we say Rabbeinu Shalom. We ain't stupid, we ain't insane, we ain't arrogant. And we stand before you with utmost humility and humbleness. We say what we say because that is what our Avos said, and we follow in their footsteps. We say what we say because it's in the Machzor. We say what we are told to say. And we hope that the schus of those giants will be invoked and aroused. But we know that we don't deserve it. We deserve nothing. But you have a special place for Shavurei Leiv, for the brokenhearted and the downtrodden and the humble ones, the simple, humble Jews. There's an amazing Zohar. The Zohar Kodesh says that in the entire Sefer Tehillim, 150 prokim, there are only 3 personal prokim. Pevav, Tfilu LeDavid, Tzadi, Tfilu LeMoshe, and Kuv Beis, Tfilu LeOni Ki Yatov V'Lefnei Hashem Yishpoch Sichoi. The Zohar says, Tfilu LeOni Kroivo LeYiskab Al Yoisar, Mit Tfilu LeMoshe and Tfilu LeDavid. And I want to make a point. My understanding, Tfilu LeMoshe, is a tefillah that is based on all the power of Koyach HaTorah, because Moshe Rabbeinu, more than anyone else, symbolizes Torah. In the very last perek of Pirkei HaNeviim, Zichru Torahs Moshe Avdi Asher Tzivesi B'Chorev. The Novi calls the Torah HaKdosha Torahs Moshe Avdi. So Tfilah LaMoshe is based on Koyach HaTorah. Tfilah LeDavid is based on the highest level of Koyach HaTfilah, Ne'im Zmiros Yisrael. But Tfilah LeOni taps them all. Why? Korav Hashem le'nishberei leiv ezdakei ruach yoshia. So after that magnificent list of giants, Misha Ono, we turn to Aramaic as if to apologize before Kodesh Baruch Hu. We don't really think or feel that you need to respond to our tefillahs. We don't deserve it. But we stand before you, B'leiv Nishbor Benitke, Tfili Le'oni Ki Yatov, and we say, Rachmana De'one La'aniyei Haneinan. Rachmana De'one Le'tvirei Libo Le'mekiche Rucho Haneinan. In Sefer Yesaidu Avodah, he brings it that Moshe Mikubrin used to say. There was a chassid named Reb Monela. I did some research to find out who was that Reb Monela. And I came up with an interesting revelation. He was a Talmud of the great Maggid of Mezrich. So Reb Moshe Kobrino said that Reb Monela used to say, Shabbos in the davening, when I say B'fi Yeshom T'schloimah, B'sifsei Tzadikim T'zborech, U'v'rashoi Chasidim T'skadesh, U'v'kerev Kedoshim T'zalal, I don't find myself. I'm not there. I don't belong in that list because I'm not a Yosha. I'm not a Tzaddik. Neither am I a Chosed. And I definitely ain't a Kodesh. But then when I say, Uvemekalois Rivabois Amchu Beis Yisrael, I'm one of those. I fit into that category. Uvemekalois Rivabois Amchu Beis Yisrael, and Reb Moshe Mikubrin added on. And I myself, I don't feel that I fit into that category either. But when I say, Sheken choivas kol hayitzurim, I am one of those kol hayitzurim. It is there that I fit in. With oifes shamayim v'degei hayam, chayus yar u'behema soda, the entirety of creation, I am a creature, like all the others. So Reb Moshe, the tzaddik of Kobrin, said, I don't even see myself in Mekalos Rivabois Amchu Beis Yisrael. Sheken choivas kol hayitzurim. And that is the sentiment and the feeling in which we approach the Yemei Slichos. So Chodesh Elul is almost over. We are approaching the end of Elul. And it's a new stage of Avodah, Yemei Slichos. Next week, Shabbos is already Rosh Hashanah. Did we make progress? Maybe some, but we're still so far away. And we're still so small. And we still have so much more to do. So what do we have to offer HaKadosh Baruch Hu? Not much, but a broken heart, a leiv nishbo. Rachmona de'onei la'aniyei aneinon. Rachmona de'onei le'tzvirei libo aneinon. Rachmona de'onei le'mekichei rucho aneinon. That is all we have to say. So let us hope HaKadosh Baruch Hu will become our tefillos. Our tefillos and tefillos. Kol amchu beis Yisrael. Ki atu shemei tefillas kol peh. And especially tefillah la'oni ki yatoi v'lefnei Hashem yishpoch sich. So we approach Slichos. And we daven and plea and beg from the depth of our heart, Rabbeinu Shalom. Bring us back home. Kadosh Baruch Hu yiten slicha mechila v'kapora. Techel shona v'kilelo yiseyo. Tochel shona v'birch yiseyo. This coming year should be a shnas g'ula v'yeshua. Bebias Moshiach tzidkenu. B'mheiro v'yomeinu amen. Have a wonderful Shabbos, all of you. Good Shabbos. It should be a Shabbos shalom u'mevayich.